Hey, well, this I'm just gonna touch a little bit on that. I'm not somebody who decided that I wanted to be into spirituality, or I was never a warlock or a witch or anything like that. I was never. I didn't study and learn these things. Um, I was shown these things. Something else downloaded me with this information, and then I searched for a bunch of answers, and these are the answers that I've got, is what I'm sharing with you now. But I'm an electrician by trade. I did tattoos for 5 6 years. I'm a father. But yeah, I didn't go to school for psychology or spirituality, or I do consider myself to be a Christian of some sort, but not the today's Christian. It's just not. It's also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like it should be. The Christianity, they don't teach. They should be teaching people to meditate and how to tap into their higher self and how to get into the unity field. That they don't teach that. They don't teach about chakras. There's so much they don't teach that they should teach. I will touch on a lot of those here in time. Hopefully, I have plenty of time. Oh, I'm making a video. Hold on, buddy. What's? Yeah, you can have some chips. My little one. He's a great kid. Great kid. I got great kids. All my kids are awesome. They're all so smart and so cool. So cool. Coolest kids ever. But so yeah, I didn't like set out to know these things that I know. These things were dropped on me, and it was terrifying. I was terrified. I was scared to death. And when it started to come to manifest where I could see what was really going on, it got even more scary. I mean, the stuff's it's really really freaky. But you can defeat these things, but they are everywhere. Everyone has them. If you have a cell phone, you have demons. Period. That's all there is to it. You might not know you have them, and they might even have such a hold on you that when you hear this or you see this, this would make you angry. This would upset you. So, those of you who watch this and are not upset by it and feel that there's some truth here, that you can hear the truth, then you may be free of them, or I would hope so. But I mean, nobody's totally free of them. Not anymore. We've let them in with these cell phones and these lithium-ion batteries. And the book of Revelation talks about it's going to get really bad, and that some people can not be there for the temptation that the devil's supposed to bring. Now, I think the way that works is there are several different layers of you. Every one of us has multiple ones of us that all probably think that is their consciousness is the consciousness, but you can shift your consciousness. You don't jump reality physically. Your brain, your consciousness shifts to another one of you. And wherever that consciousness is, when Jesus comes back, that's going to be the deciding factor. And we are on a lower consciousness right now. We've been dropped down. They just stole the presidential election. They just stole it. And nobody said anything. Nobody's done anything. Why isn't Trump took a military force in there and arrested Biden and his chick? Why not? This is their country, man. And we're gonna lose so many rights, and it's all going downhill, man. I mean, I don't know, but it's all intelligent design. This is all intelligent design. This is a long, many years of planning, couple thousand years of planning. And they started taking over the higher ups first. And then now they're just taking everybody, you know. But There used to be a protective barrier between them and us, the spiritual world and the flesh world. And we have opened that door with these cell phones. But I want to tell you, we didn't do this. This is intelligent design. They whispered it in people's ears how to create these things and how to make these things. And then when you get on your phone, that's why kids want to get on the phone, and they want to be on the phone all the time, watching silly videos or whatever. And they don't want to put it down. That's why people get on the phone and don't put it down, because it tells you to, you like this, you like this, you like this, you're enjoying this, you're having a great time. And the whole time you're doing that, it is reading you. It's reading, it's getting your mental fingerprint of your program. And once it gets that, it can access you without your cell phone. And I think it's a majority rule kind of thing, to where even if you threw all the cell phones away, it's probably too late. You would have to take all the electric static out of the air, and I still don't know if that would help. Because back in Jesus' day, they had devils and demons, and he was casting them out every day.
Can I tell them something, Dad?
You gotta fix yourself first. You gotta fix yourself first.
Please press the like button.
Tell them to share.
And please share this video.
Good job.
And please press the like button.
Not too worried about the like side, but I would like you to share these videos. We need to get this out there, because people are going to be lost and afraid and not have anywhere to turn, and that fear is what lets them in. When you feel afraid and you feel scared and you don't know what to do, and all those negative emotions, that's what they feed on. But I'll tell you what, you can get a rare earth magnet, even this magnet right here. This magnet is not strong enough to feel them. This magnet will pick up doors, is not strong enough. But if you have some of these rare earth magnets, or you can buy some at Lowe's or Home Depot. Let me see. I've got some little tiny ones right here. There's some little tiny, see the silver rare earth? These are rare earth magnets. Here's another one like this. Okay, now this right here. This is an electromagnet. You just hook a battery to it, and but you can't feel them with that. But you can feel the things in your body. They put some type of device in your body that tells them when you're awake and when you're asleep, because they attack you when you're sleeping until they get your lights turned off. They turn off some of your lights, and then they can access you, because when you have all your lights on and your whole kundalini's lit up, they can't touch you. You're too high powered. This right here, this is some rare earth magnets that I've put together, 2 or 3 on the bottom and 2 or 3 on the top with a gap in the middle. I cut like I don't know, a piece of something. Oh, a Dramamine bottle, a little small Tylenol bottle. And I cut it because it was small enough, and I put it right between them to make a gap between the magnets. Well, that gap creates a stronger magnetic field. And when you have that gap, these magnets pull stronger. But if you take one of these magnets like this, and when somebody you know goes to sleep, if you take it and you feel around their pillow, you will feel the pull of these things. They will pull on this magnet. But it has to be a rare earth magnet, and it has to be a strong one, or a couple of them set up with a gap in the middle. I mean, that's proof. Anybody can check this. Anybody can try this. All you need is to find is somebody that sleeps, somebody who's sleeping, but these things are fast as light. They move at the speed of light. They are the jinn. The Muslim religion talks about the jinn. They are not in our Bible, and I think they left them out of our Bible thinking if we don't know about them, we can't manifest them, because they only come through what we imagine, what we manifest, because this is all a program. It's all some kind of program that we all agreed to come here to be part of this show, because so we would have some individuality, we could have some experience, some life, but there is no life and death, no birth, none of that. We're eternal beings. And time only exists here on earth. It doesn't exist where we are consciousness. And we were bored. We had nowhere to be and no time to be there. So this is what we created. But something dark is attacking us. Something very dark and sinister that feeds on our sadness, on our misery. And if you have the feeling like something's on your chest, on it, you know, and you can't wake up, you got something on your chest, this thing vibrates. It comes in and it vibrates the whole room to a lower vibration to keep you asleep. And then it messes with your electric charges in your brain. And then it leaves, and then you'll wake up. But it will not let you remember any of it. You will have, they will sit on you all night long and make you have bad dreams and feed on all your negative emotions while you're dreaming, and then make you not remember any of it. And you'll wake up and think you didn't have any bad dreams. But I don't know what we can do besides protect ourselves. I know singing helps. If you sing Christian music, you know, I played one of these ruqyas. I don't know what it's called, but it's a Muslim ruqya that says to burn the jinn. And I did that, and these things attacked me that night, and my ankles were swollen up. My legs hurt for a couple of days. It was pretty bad. So I don't know if I didn't play it long enough or if I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe I was supposed to do something with it. But sage doesn't work. If sage does work for you, that's awesome, because I really believe it's all about what you believe in your mind. Because these things have come around, and using a bird, they've come around and whistled into your window while you were asleep and put something in your subconscious mind so they could manifest. And it's because of these cell phone batteries, the electromagnetic field these cell phones create. The battery on this cell phone with that same rare earth magnet, if you take the battery out of the phone, it still makes the same electromagnetic field without even being plugged in. Now, if you have that on your person 24/7 or you know, 10 hours out of the day, 12 hours out of the day, I mean, that's so bad for your electrical charge. You have an electrical charge. You have a vibration. And your electrical charge is a 3-phase alternating current. These things are a low voltage direct current DC, like a battery. That's what they are. They're like a battery, but they have no form. They're shapeshifters. They're mimics. They mimic things. But try that. Try that with the magnets, and you know, if you feel like you have demons or problems or whatever. But yeah, this was all brought to me as I knew there was something wrong, and at first I thought it was a group of people. And I was really scared, and I started realizing that this isn't people. This was something else. And when I started figuring stuff out, I started making tasers and electromagnetic pulse devices, trying to shut the stuff off. And they burned up 2 tasers back to back, brand new. I just made them, and I was trying to find one, you know, around the corners of the house, under the bed, and I got close to one or something, and it burnt my taser up. And so I grabbed the other taser and tack, and it burnt it up. I took them apart, put them back together. They never worked again. So these things are intelligent, and they are weak entities. I want to say everybody gets 50 to 60. That's what per person they're assigning to us. I don't know if a person did this with a computer, or if this is, I believe this is the devil. I believe this is the spiritual world coming through on our world. I know it is. And I know it is because I know that they feed on our sadness and our misery. And they are the jinn. They are the jinn. That's what they are. Okay, I love y'all. I hope this helps somebody. Please share this video and stay safe. Say your prayers. Try to get closer to God. Fast. Fasting is giving up the lusts of the flesh is a big deal. It will save you. Stay away from sexual immorality. Those hookup sites online, don't do it. Some of those people are not people anymore. You know, it's like these groups of people that are torturing these children. The Pizzagate scandal crap, those aren't people. People don't torture children and bleed them out. People don't do that. It's not something people do. These are something evil. Okay, I love you. Keep your head up.